What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room. I'm back at you with another video. Listen, we got your Sunday Motivator. We're going to talk earnings, stocks, what to expect with this Russia-Ukraine, a bunch of stuff, great things in this video. But what I need you to do right now is hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I need you to come along with us on a journey. Check the description tab, tons of tools and tidbits right there at your fingertips. Click on it, go to it, learn, grow, and share, man. I tell you, that's the goal of Traders War Room. Now, if that sounds good and you're ready to rock it with us, then all I got to say to you is follow me and let's go to war. Check out our website, truly a one-stop shop. This is where you can get signed up for mentoring. You can purchase upcoming classes. You can purchase historical classes. Watch them right on the website. Soon to be, we're going to have the merchandise section. I'm telling you, true one-stop shop. Come check us out today. And don't forget to check us out on our Discord, man, our flagship, the true one-stop shop. I'm telling you guys, we got free and paid services, real-time buy and sell alerts. We're talking options, stocks, futures, crypto, forex, live trading, Zoom classes, one-on-one mentorship. If you name it, we got it over there, and a fantastic community. And actually, let's take a look to see what the Discord has to offer. So let's look at it right now. So when you come into the Discord, we welcome you with open arms, man. Tons of free resources. You can check out everything we got there. We got the 3.0 access, which is a live on-demand trading. We got the AI trade signals, those algorithms everyone loves. We got resources for free Zoom classes. We got mentorship. We got tons of free resources, battle briefs, updates, everything, man. And then you get into our signals. We got day trending signals. We got swing trending signals. We got stock signals. We got crypto signals. We got challenges. We got everything. We got premium stocks, chat groups. I'm telling you, you name it, we got it. There's something truly for everything. Consolidated feeds, and we got a resource and learning center. I told you guys, a true one-stop shop, man. This is my baby. I've worked hard to make this a community for like-minded investors like you and I, man. Come check us out today. You won't regret it. You can even try out the premium side of the house for free for 5 days, and it's Sunday. Activate it today. Try it out for a week. See if you like it. If not, go back to being a free member, and you know what? We'll catch you on the other side. But I think you'll stay because everyone else has. At the end of the video, we'll go over the upcoming classes we got, or you can go to the website and check it out yourself right there, traderswarroom.com, upcoming classes. Check it out, but at the end of the video, stay tuned, and we'll go over it and I'll break it down what we got for you. All right, enough promo. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's talk about the buzz report, what's hot and what's not in the stock market. Here's your futures. They are slipping, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This Russia-Ukraine thing, especially when they started throwing around the word nuclear, this stuff is slipping, okay? So we're paying attention to this very carefully. Here's some future charts on the S&P 500. See, we recently had that big, huge gap down, and now it looked like we're trying to figure out what direction we want to go. But, you know, like I said, the sentiment is definitely bearish, and we're definitely worrisome, especially with the things going on overseas. Here's your NASDAQ 100 on the downtrend, and your Russell 2000 on the downtrend as well. So we're definitely paying attention to it when the market goes. We'll have to play a little bit, maybe deal with some high volatility at the bell and see what type of direction the market wants to go when we get the temperature of the overall marketplace after the bell is rung. So some of the top news, UPS and FedEx halting shipments to Russia and Ukraine. Makes sense, right? We got all this crazy stuff going on there. Of course, these guys aren't going to go over there and try to make shipments and stuff. So we're paying attention to UPS. We're paying attention to FedEx. We're also paying attention to the other airlines because airlines are starting to cancel flights to European destinations, okay? So we're paying attention. American Airlines, DAL, LUV, Southwest, all those, okay? We're paying attention to those because those move around a lot, and we can catch some monies. We'll catch some dumps, and we'll catch some runners. So paying attention to airlines, especially this week after all this news over cancellation of flights and the sentiment overseas. Another hot news, Russian sanctions called weakened compliance scrambles for global banks, okay? Senior management and compliance teams of major banks are working around the clock this weekend to understand the raft of new sanctions imposed on Russia and the banking system in the wake of the country's invasion of Ukraine. Paying attention to financial areas, okay? Listen, these conflicts, especially from a superpower, have huge implications, and we're just starting to see the trickle-down effect, okay? Some are going to do better than others, but we're paying attention because we definitely can catch some things during volatility and maybe find some good opportunity to go both long and short. And finally, the euro slides with U.S. stock futures as Ukraine risks rise. We're thinking the U.S. equity futures sank with the euro while safe haven dollar and yen were on demand Monday after Western nations imposed fresh sanctions on Russia and the invasion of Ukraine, including blocking some banks from SWIFT international payments. So something you guys need to do is Google what banking systems, what U.S. banking systems have close ties to these SWIFT banking systems. I think I saw Citigroup has some ties there. I'm sure some of the other big boys got ties. Those things are probably going to not do so well in the marketplace come Monday because of the ties and the sanctions going on with that. So pay attention to that too, okay? The financial sector is very important. All right, so enough of that depressing news, man. Let's get into some stocks and get into some charts. So let's pay attention to what's popping and hopefully be able to catch some runners on some stuff. Definitely still paying attention to the sentiment, but man, we want to make some money and not worry about what's going over across the pond. So I compiled a list of some of the hot tickers that going into earnings with some implied volatility as far as options are concerned. Definitely some are winners, some are losers, but we're paying attention to them because these are the ones that are supposed to push the needle and give a good opportunity, a lot of juice for the squeeze, if you know what I mean, when we can make some real good money if we get the right direction on these particular tickers. Kicking it off with SPY, man. SPY rallied hard the past few days, okay? We're definitely at this important level, this 437. Listen, this 440 level that we have as a test zone, this is an important level. And if we can peak up there and start to close above that, we may be on for a run. But definitely the sentiment is against us, and the safe bet would be on a sharp pump at the bell and then a decline. Okay, so definitely pay attention for those falling knives, and we want to make money, but we want to catch it on the actual trend that's going to start going. So if you catch it early and you can ride it up and sell at the top, great, but you might want to wait a little bit to see what direction it has and it's going, because you may be able to catch something at the top and ride those puts way down, make a killer. We're paying attention to Blink, okay? Blink's likely to see some decent pops, okay? It's consolidating hard the past couple of days, all right? And we're at a level where we definitely can see some upward momentum, okay? I think it's not past the realm of seeing $25 moving into the earnings, okay? Definitely, especially if they have good earnings, which I don't know about them, but the hype of them going into earnings definitely could make this for a nice pop. Okay, so I think depending on what happens at the bell with the overall sentiment, we can definitely see some trends. Okay, making money on the way up, hopefully, and making money on the way down, because what goes up must come down, especially in this market. So if we get a sharp bump up, I don't believe it's going to hold that. Okay, and we should be looking for the puts on the downside. Lucid, another one, okay? This one likes to bump up too, but it doesn't like to hold those higher levels. So look for a sharp bump in Lucid and then probably a trickle down effect coming down after people profit take, okay? Because Lucid is still one of those speculative stocks. It's unknown, okay? It's definitely, earnings are going to be interesting, and I got high hopes for them, but we don't want to get all our eggs in one basket, okay? So yes, could we push up to the $28 area and on some fantastic earnings and forward growth into the 30s? Absolutely, it's done it before, but we want to pay attention to what it does and ride the momentum on Lucid. Zoom definitely has my attention, okay? Had kind of a little sell-off going into the end of the week, and I think this is a buy zone area right here, specifically for Zoom. I think they're going to do fairly well with the earnings. I think, user growth is still showing that they're using it. Zoom's been coming out. I mean, everyone I know, other than at a government building where I work at, they use Zoom for their office meetings and stuff like that. I know my business that we got a business Zoom as well. So they're making money, okay? And I think you're going to see some forward progression based off of those last numbers that they had, and we're going to see some decent earnings coming in with forward future progression, and I think that we'll probably even see jumping up past 130 on this one. AMC, the meme videos are out, man. You're seeing, this is the time to the moon, man. We've heard this begin all before, but I got my position. Look, you see the little black bar down there? I'm down there. That's my position, AMC. I got a little stake in it as well, so I'm hoping for it, but listen, AMC is unpredictable. Could we see a spike and a jump up? Absolutely. Okay, a lot of pressure coming in, sure, but we got to play it and we got to ride the momentum. If you start seeing AMC, the volume pushing in, yeah, sure, go ahead, throw in some things, but be wary of swing trades with AMC because they will go up, people will profit take, and then they will come sharply down. Now, SoFi is interesting, okay? There's been a lot of drama with that Chamath guy, excuse me, and it has me worried as far as like the management side of the house is concerned with all that kind of stuff. But I like SoFi going into earnings, all right? I think they're going to do fairly well. They're probably going to have some preliminary numbers of monies made for the Super Bowl, and I think they're going to do really good. SoFi likes to move, and I think we could potentially see, an $11, $12 push off of this, okay? So this definitely may sell off going into earnings, but it might be something that you can potentially grab up and swing till the end of the week and make a pretty decent amount of money, okay? So, be wary of the shaking hands at the beginning of the bell because that might happen, and especially going to earnings. But if you can catch it on that low, I think it'd be a good candidate for a bounce riding up into the end of the week. PLTR, I like this one right at this level where we're at. I like this one going forward. We got a couple different calls on this. We got a 1050 call. We got an $11 call. We got a $12 call. So I like PLTR moving in. They got a decent amount of volume and sentiment coming in. And you know what? They got them ghost contracts that are probably getting spun up. So paying attention to PLTR, I like where it's at right now. I think we go up. XOM, I like this one as well. We're at an area where I see us pushing up to the $78 range. We got a call on this one, and I think we're going to be able to make some money by the end of the week on this one. So XOM, I'm bullish on you. I think if we go from here, maybe pull down a little bit at the bell as with everything else in the sentiment, but then also once we start finding the direction, money start going to flow in and we'll pop up hard. And Cisco, my sleeper, guys. Okay, Cisco, I like this level where we're at. We're going to pop up hard from here, in my opinion. We're going to see $57. And I wouldn't be surprised if we even shoot up to $58. Cyber security, okay? Remember these words. Oil is king. Cyber warfare is the new Cold War, okay? The conflict is just going to add money and fuel to this particular company, and they're ready to take that and attack. Let's talk about the classes we got coming up in the near future. All right, so 5 March at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, we got the trading trigger points, okay? Entry and exit points using trigger points, okay? These are fantastic ways to trade, okay? Especially in choppy markets, okay? Because it gives us an idea if we close over a certain level and we draw our levels out, we're looking for this type of trade, and then we look for the reverse to run it down to a different point where we can trade that way. It all makes sense, guys, especially in the volatile market where there's no sure direction of where we're going and heading, okay? Because it can just fluctuate from time to time. So if you want to get spun up on that and you want to learn how to trade in these choppy markets, trigger points are the way to go. And we got that class for you Saturday, 5 March at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, only $15, guys. You go to the website, you line up, you hit the download arrow at checkout, get your Zoom link, and I'll see you there at the class. And then on Sunday, 13 March at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, we got trading indicators, okay, using the multiple indicators, putting them all together, compiling them for killer trades and profits, all right? Listen, there's hundreds of indicators out there, but using the right indicators at the right times in the right markets is what separates the newbies from the advancers. And we got the advanced people going to teach this class, showing you guys what indicators to use, during what time of the market, during what type of sentiment in the market, and how to use the indicators to make killer profits, okay? This is a class that you want. $15 website. Sign up today, and I'll see you in the class on 13 March. And that's the video, guys. Don't forget to check us out on the Discord. Listen, at Traders War Room, we look at the stock market like a war zone, stocks and sectors. That's our battle. We do it together as a team, okay? Attack, conquer, destroy, and we're always looking to go to war. Now, if that sounds good and you're ready to rock it with a team, then all I got to say to you is follow me and let's go to war together.